Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate your support. Enjoy the video. Teacher Talking Sports here, and we are going to continue our series of MLB Mount Rushmores with the Milwaukee Brewers, doing one of these daily, going by alphabetical order by name. This is the 16th of 32, so we are at the halfway point, trying to name the 4 best players in team history. Of course, as a subjective list, there will be disagreement, so feel free to leave your Mount Rushmore in the comments at the end of the video. Milwaukee Brewers started as a franchise in 1969 as the Seattle Pilots, but changed their name to the Milwaukee Brewers the year after in 1970, which they have been known as for 51 years now. They started out in the American League from 1969 to 1997. National League began playing in the National League in 1998, where they still remain. They've also never won a World Series in their history. They did make one World Series as an American League representative in 1982. So let's get started. 3 of the 4 guys on this Mount Rushmore only played for the American League Brewers, while 1 played while the Brewers were in the National League. So let's get started. Players will be named in alphabetical order by last name, so they are not ranked. First, we're starting with Ryan Braun, and let me state really quick, I'm not letting PEDs or anything like that get in the way of being put on the Mount Rushmore. It's strictly who I believe are the 4 best players while on the field. I've done Roger Clemens with the Red Sox, and spoiler, I'll be putting Barry Bonds on the Giants. But Ryan Braun spent his whole career with the Brewers, which ended recently. As you can see, MVP, Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Star, and 5-time Silver Slugger. If we go down to his career stats, in 14 seasons, he batted .296 with an .891 OPS, 352 homers, 1,154 RBIs, 1,080 runs scored, 1,963 hits, and 216 stolen bases. Played last year before retiring. Won Rookie of the Year in 2007. Won MVP in 2011 when he led the league in slugging percentage and OPS. Also finished as a runner-up in MVP the following season, and 3rd in 2008. 5 straight All-Star teams from 2008 to 2012, also making 2015. Led the NL in runs 2012, hits 2009, homers 2012, slugging twice, OPS twice. Had 6 seasons with at least 30 homers. Had 5 straight years from 2008 to 12 with at least 100 RBIs. 4 straight years from 2009 to 2012 with 100 runs scored. Just an excellent career. 4 seasons of at least 20 stolen bases. Ryan Braun is the first guy to make the Brewers Mount Rushmore. Next, we have Cecil Cooper. Cecil Cooper played for the Brewers from 1977 until 1987. Was a key member of their World Series team in 1982. If we look at his stats with the Brewers, in 11 seasons, he batted .302 with an .809 OPS, 201 homers, 944 RBIs, 821 runs, 1,815 hits, and 345 doubles. He finished 5th 3 times in AL MVP voting in 1980, 1982, and 1983. Also 8th in 1981. So key member of that World Series team when he finished 5th in MVP voting. Had led the league in RBIs twice while with the team, and twice in doubles as well. Had 5 seasons with at least 20 homers and 2 with at least 30 homers. 4 seasons with at least 100 RBIs, 2 with at least 100 runs scored. batted 300 or better in 7 straight seasons for the team from 1978 to 1983. Excuse me, 1977 to 1983. Say teacher in me. I'm like, that's not 7 years. But excellent hitter, Cecil Cooper, well-deserving spot on this Mount Rushmore. Next, we have probably the two most famous Brewers now, starting with Paul Molitor. Molitor played the majority of his career with the Brewers and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. If we scroll down, we see he played from the Brewers from 1978 until 1992, so 15 seasons with the Brewers, member of that 1982 World Series team. In his time with Milwaukee, batted .303 with the .811 OPS, 160 homers, 790 RBIs, 1,275 runs scored, 2,281 hits, 405 doubles, and 412 stolen bases. If we take a look, he finished, give me 1 second, he finished 5th in MVP voting in 1987, 8th in 1988, 11th in 1991, and 10th in 1992. We see his page got some black ink while with the Brewers, leading the league in runs 3 times with Milwaukee, hits once and triples once, hit at least 8 times with Milwaukee, scored at least 100 runs 4 times, had over 200 hits twice. Just an excellent career. Had 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons with at least 30 stolen bases. Had a very good eye at the plate. Actually, nearly 882 strikeouts, 755 walks with Milwaukee. Kind of close to 1-to-1 ratio. Won 2 Silver Sluggers with the team. Made 5 All-Star appearances, as a member of Milwaukee. Of course, Paul Molitor's got to be included. And the last guy, of course, included as well, Robin Yount. Robin Yount spent his whole career with the Brewers. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1999. 2-time MVP, 3-time All-Star. It's shocking, he only made it 3 times. Gold Glove winner, 3-time Silver Slugger. Had a very lengthy career spanning from 1974 to 1993. So 20 seasons, all with Milwaukee. In those 20 years, he batted .285, 772 OPS, 251 homers, 1,406 RBIs, 1,632 runs, 3,142 hits, member of 3,000 hit club, 583 doubles, and 271 stolen bases. Won MVP twice, back in 1982 and 1989. Somehow he was not an all-star in the latter of the 2 MVP seasons. Also won 3 Silver Sluggers with the team. Led the AL in hits once, doubles twice, triples twice, slugging percentage once, OPS once, 3 seasons of at least 100 RBIs, 5 seasons of at least 100 runs scored. Had 4 seasons of at least 20 homers, a lot of double-digit stolen base seasons, career .342 on base percentage, just a lengthy career, probably the first person you would think of when all-time Brewers greats. Robin Yount, another obvious choice for this Brewers Mount Rushmore. So that'll do it for the Mount Rushmore. 4 guys in alphabetical order: Ryan Braun, Cecil Cooper, Paul Molitor, and Robin Yount. All 4 hitters. Of course, there were some honorable mentions. Some of the pitchers that probably were the best in team history: Teddy Higuera, Ben Sheets, Chris Bosio, and Dan Plesac, probably the best closer in franchise history. Some hitters: that deserve honorable mention: Don Money, Jeff Cirillo, George Scott, Ben Ogilvy, and current player Christian Yelich, MVP winner, finished runner-up once as well. Kind of declined the last 2 years, but if he could pick it back up, we come back to this in 3 or 4 years, Yelich may be a member of the Brewers Mount Rushmore. So that will do it. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the Minnesota Twins, very long history, partially the Washington Senators as well. So don't forget to tune into that. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my Mount Rushmore, if there's someone else you would include. Would you include one of the pitchers along with 3 of the 4 hitters I mentioned? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.